Hello guys, this is Pokeland Legend Tips, and today we're gonna have a tutorial on early game teams. So this video is exclusively for people that just started on a new server or are still in early game. So we're just gonna show you the Pokemons that are really underrated and you should concentrate on. So the first tip we're gonna give you guys is since we have 3 positions to fill here, in early game don't concentrate on so many Pokemons. So if you get a new Pokemon, don't just go there and try to evolve him and try to upgrade him. That will be done later on in the game for book and for bonding only. But just try to concentrate on 3 Pokemons that will get you through adventure as fast as you can and to gym as fast to unlock all the gyms as fast as you can, and you will get legendaries later on. So the Pokemons that you use in early game, you're not going to use them anymore in end game, and you're not even going to use them in late mid game. You're not even going to use them in cross gyms. So they are basically useless unless some of them are bonds for some legendary that you're going to use in your main line. So right now we have 3 positions to fill, and we're just going to show you the most underrated Pokemon that you can use since early game and that are really worth it. So let's start with our first Pokemon, and this is the most underrated Pokemon that I feel in early game, which is Miss Magimus. She's a stunner. She's just great. She has a great base stat, speed stat, and she's really easy to get. You just one ticket in advanced capsule. You can just wait for her actually to pop on its own, and you can just go there. She pops a lot in advanced capsules, and she pops a lot in mystery dungeons. I mean, and you can just get her there. So her base stat is really nice. You can see that she has 4K here without any BT or anything. So she has really nice skills like Doom that stuns people for 1 turn, and Astonish that does the same thing, confuses the enemy, and Hex as well, group attacks, and Mystical Fire, which is debuff, and so on, and it increases on speed in her 5th ability. So she's really nice, so I recommend to have her. She's a really great Pokemon. So for your attacker or damager, you might want to stick with Char. So Char is a great damager in the early game, and he has nice moves which is fly. So if you need somebody to basically evolve, you can use him. To make evolve in the beginning, you can use him. So he has a Dragon Claw, which is good against dragons, and Fly, which is gonna help you a lot. So this is one of the Pokemon that you might want to consider. So let's move again to some other Pokemons that you should consider. So Mew, okay, Mew in the beginning, if you don't have a healer, if you didn't get a healer in the beginning, then support hero, then Mew is worth keeping around until mid game. Plus he's gonna be bound to a lot of Pokemon, so yeah, just use him till mid game, then drop him. Of course, if you reach mid game around level 70, drop Mew. Just drop Mew. You're not gonna use him. He has only one skill that is worth, which is transform, that gives you like the ability to transform to a certain Pokemon in game. So it's gonna help you to clear dungeons if there is a support Pokemon there, or to clear tower if there is a support Pokemon there. So it can heal your team if you don't have a Pokemon for that. But if you have a Pokemon like Sleepy in the beginning, if you were lucky in capsules, then just drop Mew. You don't need him anymore. So yeah, just keep him around. But he's not that, I don't like him that much, especially with the new name, Dream. So yeah, we're just gonna move forward. Other Pokemon that you can use, the most common are Sceptile. So don't Mega him in the beginning, just don't Mega him. I've only used him as a Mega right now because for book, so I get that 1.2% speed. So don't Mega him, guys. Just use him as he is, because he will be weak if you Mega him, because he will be weak to Dragon. So before you Mega him, he's just Dragon Killer. Basically, is really nice, and he's can help you. He has a lot of speed as well, a lot of base stat speed, and he can clear a lot of dungeons as well. So you can just concentrate on him in his 3rd evolution, and he'll be just fine, and use him. Another Pokemon that you might want to consider. So these Pokemons are what I'm stating right now is okay to have in the beginning. A Blaziken, yeah, if you have, like, for example, if you were lucky enough to get in your first legendary in early game Groudon, then you might want to put Groudon instead of Magimus and put these 2 with it, or put what's his name, Swampert with it. Swampert is nice as well. It should be somewhere here. I don't actually have Swampert, I have Mudkip, but still same. Where is it? should be around. Okay, guess we have to look for him. Where is Mudkip? Mudkip. Hope you. Okay, I think I don't have him, so we're just looking for him in the book. So Mudkip, where are you? Here. So if you have Mudkip, you can just mega him as well. Mega Swampert is nice and you can use him. So again, Blaziken, Mudkip are nice with Groudon and Sharex if you have him. The Mudkip is doing great in VB and MR, so you want to use that if you can. Then other Pokemons that might are worth having in the beginning, Electivire. Anyways, so yeah, this Pokemon is useful as well in the beginning. If you, it's really easy to get. You get him in the second island and take or something, so you can use him as well. But I would recommend to get Mismagimus as soon as you start. Then you get some other Pokemon that we try to help. Like, wait a second, there is some more in here. Yeah, Toxapex. Toxapex is another great support in the beginning, like to replace Mew. She gives shields, and she used a lot of poison that can remove 6% up to 6% HP to people. So this is a good early game team that I would recommend, like Damager, which is a Charex, and support, which is Toxapex, and a debuffer, which is Mismagimus. So this is really easy to get. It's not that hard. It's really easy to get, and you can clear a lot of dungeons with this set. Other Pokemons that are worth having in the beginning are, let's see here. What do we have? Steelix. Yeah, Steelix is another great Pokemon to have. Even in early end game, you can have Steelix. He's really nice. So you can use him as soon as you as you can. Like, if you can catch him as soon as possible in advanced capsule, then you can definitely use him. He's great. He's a great defender. So especially in XVS and so on. Garchomp is another Pokemon that's worth using in the beginning as well, especially if you have Groudon. And again, Fluffy. Or Mareep, Fluffy, it is second evolution, I think. So anyways, yeah, Mareep is another Pokemon that you can get from Advanced Mid. She's really nice, and she's good against dragons as well, so you can use her as well. So I think this is pretty much it. But what I recommend, the team that I recommend actually was the one I showed you before, which is Charex and Char or Charex, doesn't really matter, in the middle as a tank. Then you can use Mismagimus and you can use Toxapex. So this team will really like let you cruise by all the dungeons and let you cruise by all the you probably unlock all the gym skills, all the gym, unless besides the last one would be really hard for you, but still you'll probably get the first legendary. So when you upgrade these teams, try to upgrade them as soon as possible, increase their fusion, increase their level, increase their everything. Try to BT them. If you can BT them, try to BT them. If you're not going to be VIP 0, then yeah, you don't really care about BT, since you're gonna spend and you're gonna get some legendary real soon and concentrate on him. Even if you get a bad personality of these Pokemons, just use them, because personality really doesn't matter in early game. Because you can see here what's her personality: speed minus 10%. This was my first Mismagimus I got in this game, but I still used her until I was level 72, and it really didn't matter, because the stats here, since this is a percentage, the stats here are really low in the beginning, so the percentage really doesn't matter. So don't care about personalities in the beginning if you're not gonna summon from shards. Unless you're gonna summon from shard, then wait for the good personality. If you get something from capsule, just use it. Don't care about personality. If you get something from mist, don't care about personality, just use it. Yeah, another Pokemon that I should actually mention is Axelogo. You should get this guy as soon as you can. He's really easy to get in normal mist. You should get him as soon as you can. Make his speed something around 2.5k, 3k, and use him in MR and VB, and you should be fine. So for MR VB, you can use Garchomp, for example. You can use Garchomp with Charex on this guy, or you can use any other hitters like Swampert or Fluffy or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video about early game teams. And if you have any question or we missed some Pokemon that is actually really helpful, please let us know. Subscribe to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and help like this video if you like it. If you don't like it, please tell us why, and join our Facebook group, guys, and our Facebook page. And if you have any questions, just drop us a comment.